for Aaron Wentling, who will have at least a one-run lead to work with when he heads out to the mound for the bottom half of this inning. Right now sends a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back is Tamani, but that's going to be over his head and towards the fence. Around to score comes Cavosa, as it will be another double, back-to-back doubles in this inning for Foxborough. Aaron Wentling with the RBI, and Foxborough now takes a 2-0 lead. Big-time two-out damage happening now against the starter, Nate Irwin. As we now enter into the bottom of the first inning, it is a 2-0 lead for Foxborough. Again, a pair of walks and a pair of doubles, all with 2 outs in that top of the first inning, allowed the Warriors to take an early lead in this one. And Aaron Wentling, who had one of those RBI doubles, now stands on the pitcher's mound. The righty set to face Chris Speroni, Alex Cody, and Aiden Wild, the top 3 hitters in this Milford lineup. Of course, a lot of new faces in this starting lineup for Milford. A number of players lost to graduation after last season. Drew Wild, the older brother to Aiden Wild, who led off pretty much the entire season last year, batted well over 400, was one of the most productive hitters in this lineup. No longer with the team, also fellow captain from last year's squad, Jeff Basazzi, graduating in the spring of 2015. Anthony Mazzini, who started just about every game at first base last season, also graduated. Pete Schuler, also the starting center fielder from last year's team. So, again, a number of faces, a number of new faces, I should say, in the starting lineup. But Coach Pellegrini very excited about this roster, saying this is one of the more athletic teams he has had to work with. Chris Speroni. So a bit of a tight strike zone out of the home plate umpire here on both sides in the first inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one right in there for a called strike. Masick thought about it but didn't pull the trigger. One ball and one strike. Here's the pitch, and it's swung on and missed. Masick was out ahead of that one. And now down in the count, 1-2. Wentling 1 strike away from wriggling out of this bases-loaded jam. Here's the pitch, and it is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will end the inning. So Milford loads. No outs in the inning. A runner at first base now for Aaron Wentling. And now this pitch is belted out to deep left center field. This is going to be over everyone and roll towards the fence. On his horse is Cavosa. He's being waved around third base. The throw will come into third as the runner comes in to score. It is another RBI double for Wentling to put Foxborough on top 5-2. That was absolutely clobbered by Aaron Wentling out to deep left center field. Of course, it takes a Herculean effort to hit the ball out of Fino Field. With the dimensions of this ballpark, it's been well established over the years. Out to that gap in left center field to the fence is 416 feet. That is big league depth. But Wentling hitting it relatively deep out there, well over the heads of Tamani and Speroni. To 3 lead for Foxborough. Milford has a run in the inning, but looking for more with this 2-out bases loaded chance. Can they get the big hit? Masick holds up on the swing and takes a strike. A long look in from Wentling to the catcher Jesse Galante. Now his 2-1 offering, and that is in for a strike. Looked low, but ruled a strike, and again, Coach Pellegrini disagrees. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Here is the pitch, and it is swung on and missed for strike 3, and for the second time in the game, Alex Masick K's with the bases loaded.